since before 7 o'clock trying to figure out how to do it, and I just decided to go ahead and turn on the camera. I don't know exactly if I am actually in the stream that was initially set up. So did you guys have to log out and log back in, or were you waiting for me? Did it just come on once I hit the camera? Hi, everybody. Welcome to start it. And I was afraid that if I started it, maybe it would start something else and you guys would still be waiting there for me. So I'm glad that that worked out. So how's everyone doing this evening? Yeah, for those of you who may or may not know, this is only my second live stream, so I am really a novice at this, and I'm hoping to learn more about how it works and be able to smooth out the process so in the future I can do even better live streams. So I thank you guys so much for coming. Go ahead and hit that like button. And basically, I just wanted to connect with you guys tonight, see what was going on, and if there was anything that you guys wanted to talk about. Let's see who's in here. Okay, Local Fun Sisters, thank you so much for coming. That's Kahim, Minnie, thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. And Nadia, hi there. Neo, hello. I saw some of you guys hanging out waiting for me to join, so I really appreciate you guys not, bolting and waiting for me. Bill, hello. And Slime, awesome. I'm glad you came. I need to get into some slime. I actually have some slime that I purchased that I was going to show on my channel. There's like a slime. Where is it? Oh, this slime. I don't know if you've ever seen this slime before. This slime. I've had it probably a couple of months, but I haven't done an unboxing of that yet, but I'm hoping to do it. And then I also have this different type of Planet Putty that I don't know if you can see it. The lights are kind of bright, but I have a few of these that I'm going to unbox at some point too. Hi, Sherry. Welcome to the stream. Who else do we have here? I hope I'm not missing anyone. You guys go ahead and feel free to chat it up. Michelle, thank you, Michelle. I have a mod. Awesome. Thank you for coming to the stream. And I see Future Young Gunner. I think we just linked up not too long ago. So thank you guys for coming. Hi, Sylvia. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate everybody coming. Do you guys have any questions for me or anything that you want to chat about? While we're here, it's always nice to be able to actually talk directly to people instead of via videos. Now, I don't know if anything, the screen, it went away really quickly. So I was a little nervous, but I see that we still have 9 people here. So that's totally awesome. Okay, very good. Well, there's nothing wrong with multitasking. This is for Sylvia. Yeah, multitasking while you're also here in the stream. I see Frank is here. Hi, Frank. Welcome. I need to figure out how to make this a little bigger. It's a little small on the side. I could probably pop it out, but I don't want to do anything that might mess up the stream right now. So, okay, you guys feel free to connect with one another. We have some great content creators in here. One of the things that I try to tell people, I think it's great to click that red button for people and share their content and their link so that people can check them out. But it's really important that you actually support. So don't just click that button, take a moment, watch their video and things like that. It's really greatly appreciated when you do that. And I think it's good for you as an individual too, because, you don't want to give YouTube the impression that you're running around just clicking buttons just to hopefully get people to support you as well. But that you're actually watching their content. And I know many of you guys that are here, the reason why you're here is because you've been very supportive of me. And I really appreciate that, because it makes me feel so good when people that I've connected with for quite some time, when they actually comment on my videos, and I know that you guys watch my videos. So that makes me feel really good. And if I haven't watched any of your content recently, I sincerely apologize. As the channel has started to grow and I'm getting more and more supporters, it is very challenging. It's challenging responding to comments in a timely manner, and also being able to watch other content. So I'm hoping to be able to find a good balance to be able to do that. The other thing that I've started doing is trying to watch other content creators, because that's a really good way of watch time and also be able to look at some good content. So I encourage you guys to buddy up with someone and, start watching their playlist. So had a video where Hatchimal actually gifted me 60 different Hatchimals, which are these little eggs. For you guys that don't know, these little eggs where these little cute little figures are inside the eggs. So it's really, really cool to be able to unbox those. So I did that and did a video on that. And what was the video that I just did? I'm trying to remember. Oh, one of the videos I haven't finished editing yet, so I'm not going to talk about that yet. But you guys go ahead and check out my videos. I think I'm kind of letting my hair down and feeling, more comfortable, showing my humor and stuff like that. So what are you guys talking about? I see we've got Derek here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Dennis. Hi, Dennis. I'm so glad you came and you smashed the like button. Thank you for checking me out. I appreciate that. Who else do we have? I don't think I missed anyone. I think I gave everyone a shout out. So what do you guys want to talk about today? Did you guys want to play a game, or you just want to chat? And I'm going to pause a little bit here and there. I know I'm doing a lot of talking, but I understand that there could be delays in the stream. So, but it's time to play. So what do you guys want to do? A little bit of trivia, Q&A. Okay, I see you guys are connecting. Q&A. Okay, Neo, what questions do you have? You can have a question for me, or you can have one for one of the other folks in the stream. So wavy. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Oh no, I've never broken a bone. Knock wood, knock everything that I can get my hands on. I've never broken any bones. I hope I never do. I'm a wuss when it comes to pain. My husband will tell you that. That's a good question though. Have you broken any bones, Michelle? Ooh, I saw it. You know what? For some reason, the chat keeps disappearing. I don't know if it's supposed to work that way or what, but it disappears every now and then. My favorite song as a kid, it had to be something by Michael Jackson. I was a Michael Jackson fanatic. So I loved like Billie Jean and Thriller and things like that. Those were probably my faves. I loved Michael Jackson. And then when I got a little, maybe just a hair bit older, I did like New Edition. I loved New Edition and all of their music. I loved it tremendously. So those are probably my favorites growing up. Oh, in my spare time? Well, it seems like YouTube is my spare time now. And I don't even know if that would classify as spare time, because I'm always busy. If I'm not, trying to support other creators, I'm working on my own content. There's a lot that I want to learn in terms of like just how to make better videos, like the quality of videos, because there's so much to learn, whether it's, what kind of camera, how you should edit it. I've made some mistakes with uploading some of my videos, like rendering them and having black bars on the side and how to get rid of those and different things. So it is a challenge. But when not doing things like that, I love karaoke. I can't sing, but I love karaoke. And I was so upset. I don't know. Do any of you use Shmule? I think it's Shmule, Smule. Have any of you ever done any karaoke on there? Because I've been trying to use it for the last couple of days, because Rant Jams, a lot of people send videos in and they do like karaoke, different covers and stuff like that on his channel. And I've been trying to do something on Shmule, but it's not working. And I was hoping to do something and maybe send it to Rant Jams, like a nice little spoof or something, but I haven't been successful in getting it to work. It just seems to keep crashing on me. So I don't know what's going on there. So yeah, Local Fun Sisters. Hi. Yeah, I see you were like, yes, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I think a lot of us grew up on Michael Jackson. Woo! You broke your femur, Wavy? That sounds very painful. Oh, you said it was the worst pain ever. It sounds painful. Are you still feeling any effects from that, or is it something that just totally heals and doesn't bother you anymore? Ooh, Michelle, you broke your right shoulder when you were 10. That must have been horrible. Oh, wow. And then they had to strap it down to keep, I guess, to make it immobile, so it can heal faster. That's horrible. Hi, Mopar Arts. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Neo, getting run over by an electric bike, that sounds horrible too. You guys have been through a lot. Wow. I think the worst thing that I did was I didn't break any bones, but I don't know if you can see, like, there's a scar right there where I had stitches. As a child, I was running with my sister down a steep hill, and one of her friends was a little jealous that I was faster, even though I was a couple of years younger than they were. And so she tripped me to try to slow me down, and I lost my balance and hit my head on some concrete steps and had to get some stitches. So that's probably one of the more worse things that I've done in terms of hurting myself and having to go to the hospital. Um, do, 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 do. Oh, it's, so wavy. I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore. And Michelle, I'm sorry that that was so painful. Oh, my favorite cartoon. I really don't watch cartoons anymore. Well, I mean, I watch cartoons with my kids. I mean, my son is, now he likes Paw Patrol. He likes the Puppy Pals and Muppet Babies and Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and stuff like that. So I have to watch them. Not have to. Relate to this because maybe they grew up on Cartoon Network and stuff like that. And for those of you who might be abroad, I'm not sure exactly what you might have, but for us, waking up on a Saturday morning to watch cartoons used to be the best. I mean, I remember getting up before, my family. I grew up with my grandparents, and so before my grandparents would get up in the morning, my sister and I would wake up really, really early, and we would try to sit an hour or two of cartoons in before everyone else started waking up, and then we had chores to do, get ready for breakfast and stuff like that. So the Smurfs, that was my favorite cartoon. I loved it. I loved this Smurfs, and I don't know if anyone else loved the Smurfs too. Oh, wow. So wavy. I see what you said about it took a long time to walk. I bet. Nadia, your mother ran over your foot with a car. Did you break any bones? Or was it just, I mean, because I know sometimes something really heavy, depending on the situation, it may not be bad. Oh, Dr. Fish, thank you for coming by. Welcome to the stream. You know I'm down with the fish set. Oh, Neo, you like SpongeBob. Oh, cool, cool, cool. So I guess I'm the only one that liked the Smurfs, huh? Wow, you guys had some tough things going on. Okay. So quick, I guess I can probably ask a couple of questions of some of the folks in the room. I think I'm gonna, yeah. Whew. It's a good thing your foot wasn't broken, Nadia. Well, you guys feel free to chime in and ask me any questions that you want to ask me. What are you guys' favorite television show? I can tell you that my favorite TV show. I really like reality shows, and competition reality shows are my absolute favorite. I love things like Survivor. I like Big Brother. MTV has quite a few shows like The Challenge and stuff like that that I watch. I like anything where I like the reality aspect of it, but I really like when they can compete to be able to do that. And my dream would be, I used to say it would be to go on Survivor, but I don't think I'd be very good at that. But I would love to do The Amazing Race. I would love to do The Amazing Race. Ridiculousness. I've seen that a couple of times. Well, not a couple, more than a couple of times. I've seen it, and I feel so bad for some of the. I mean, some of the videos that they find. There's some crazy stuff that goes on, and I feel bad. Like especially when someone might flip and hurt themselves really bad, or do something really, really stupid that I'm sure they're probably very embarrassed about. But yeah, I've seen that show sometimes. I haven't like flipped to it to actually watch it, but maybe I was like changing channels or something, and so it seems like a pretty cool show. But I sometimes feel bad for the people on the show. Ooh, how many siblings do I have and how old are they? Now, Michelle, I don't want to answer the how old they are because then I'm going to have to say how, like I might have to give away my age. All I'll say is this: we're all over 40. I have a sister who's a couple of years older than me, um, and I have a brother that's a couple of years older than her, and I have a younger brother that's a few years younger than me. So, mm, oh, Galactic Panda. I totally get what you're saying about not having cable. I love watching television, but I will tell you guys this. For those of you who don't know, I've only been doing YouTube in terms of creating content since March 25th. So that's not very long. In YouTube years, I'm like a baby. I'm like a baby, because I know there's probably some other creators in here who've been doing it for years. And ever since I started working on my content and working on my channel, I am so behind on my television shows. I really don't have time to watch TV. When I get done with work for the day, I typically start working on trying to film or edit or do something with the kids to try to get them to a point where I can maybe film, edit, be able to support some other YouTubers, watch some other content. I just don't have time to watch television like I would like. I mean, I don't even watch the news that much and have to rely on Alexa to sometimes give me the brief on what's going on in the news. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I can definitely see how if you get into YouTube, even if you're not even creating content, I mean, there's so much good things out there to watch, lots of very interesting things. that I can see how television may not, or having cable, I should say, is not as critical, especially these days when you can cast the the programming from YouTube onto your television. So it's you get to watch it. It's not like you're confined to watching it on your phone or something like that. So that's pretty cool. Quick poll. Other than Galactic Panda, is there anyone else on here who does not have cable? Just curious. Just say me. Just type in the chat me if you don't have cable either. I'm just curious. I know more and more people starting to do that. Oh, Michelle, about my siblings. That like I said, I have a younger brother, then it's me, then older sister and an older brother. But my younger brother, we have different moms, so I'm kind of, my mom, she passed a couple of years ago, but I'm like the youngest of my mom's kids. I'm the baby. Impractical Jokers. I've never seen that. I'm not sure what channel does that come on. And for everyone inside the stream, if you haven't clicked that like, go ahead and hit that like. I'd appreciate it. Oh, True TV. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but I might have to check that out. Give it a shot. Let's see. It's kind of slow. Notice that we have 5 people in the stream, so you guys feel free to ask me any questions. If not, I might ask you guys a little bit of trivia. Let's see. I haven't played video games in a long time. Again, showing my age. My video games that I loved, I used to love Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, and Street Fighter. I think it was Street Fighter 2 was, my favorite back in the day. I have an older son who I've been asking him to download it and show me how to play Fortnite. Because for some reason that game it seems really interesting to me. I've seen some other games that are really cool. They look so real now, but my only concern is that everything looks so complicated. So I wonder how long it would take me to pick up and learn how to use the controller in order to play the games. So some of the cool games, they're not just like kick punch, roundhouse, little simple things. They look like they're like a lot of different actions, and you have to do them pretty fast to make the characters do different things. Yeah, I loved Galaga. I used to love playing that. I used to like going to the arcade to play those games. So I would love to actually, get an arcade game and have it in my house, especially the kind that it has multiple ones that, like it's one arcade game, but it might have all of those old school games together. My husband did buy me a couple years ago some controller that I'm supposed to be able to use to play old school games, but I haven't tried it yet. It's actually still in a box. And I thought about maybe doing an unboxing of it for my channel and giving it a shot, because I do like video games. I just, like I said, I'm a little leery about, giving those a try now, because they look so complicated and I don't want to embarrass myself. But then again, I could do it privately and no one would know. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. Yeah, joysticks. Yeah. They don't. I don't think the games now don't have joysticks, right? I don't think so. It goes to show you how much I know. Now, my husband plays Madden. He's a huge Madden fanatic. Um, he loves to play that. That's his game. And usually, when the new version of Madden comes out, he plays it. Now, secretly, I like watching him play Madden, especially in the off season. For those of you who don't know, I love American football, NFL, and my favorite team is the Atlanta Falcons. And so I'm a huge fan and season ticket holder, and I go to as many games as I can throughout the year, because I have season tickets for all of the home games, but sometimes I have schedule conflicts and can't go. But that is my team, and I try to go to as many games as I can. And I must say, sometimes in that off season, I feel so sad. I miss football. So when he's playing the game, they look so realistic now. It almost looks like you're watching a football game, especially if you're a little a hair away from the sounds and everything, you feel like you're watching football. So sometimes I do that for fun. So I thought about trying to learn how to play, but again, I think it would probably be so complicated. I don't know if I have it in me to learn. Okay, so people still use sticks for fighting games. Crazy Challenge Channel. Welcome to the stream. I don't know how long you've been in here, but I just noticed when Nadia said, "How are you doing?" I noticed you were here. So, oh, you're Colts fans. Okay, I'm okay with Colts fans and Seahawks fans too. The only fans that we normally, in a fun way, that we butt heads with is mainly is the Saints. New Orleans Saints. So Saints fans and Falcon fans, that's our number one rival. But I will say it's all in good fun. So we go to New Orleans to the games that they play in New Orleans, and everyone is nice to each other. I mean, just fun, just a little bantering back and forth, nothing violent or anything like that. And the same thing when they come to see us, we give them a hard time, but it's all we recognize that it's a game. I've been to some stadiums where people act like it's serious, like it's real life. This is not a joke. And I'm not too happy about that. So, okay, Broncos fans in the house, local fun sisters. Okay. All right. So we have some football fans here. Yeah, I don't care for the Patriots. I'm just a hater because, quick little story. Um, my daughter, who is now 13 months, when I was 6 months pregnant with her, the Atlanta Falcons went to the Super Bowl in Houston, Texas to play the Patriots. About a week before the game, we weren't going to go. About a week before the game, I remember it was a Sunday, so it was exactly a week actually. I told my husband, I really would like to go to the game. This is my team, because he's a Steelers fan. I'm the Falcons fan. So I asked him, I said, "Hey, I really want to go. I don't know if my team will ever make it to the Super Bowl again in my lifetime. It's been a long time, so I want to go." So we decided to go, and we went. And I was 6 months pregnant in the stands, feeling great for the game until that last end of the third quarter, and the rest of the game for the most part, when we kind of gave it away. But I was so sad. And I remember I cried, and I blamed it on the baby and the fact that I was pregnant and my emotions were high. But I really think I just cried because I was upset that we lost, obviously. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Crazy Challenge Channel. I was reading what you said about when they had Peyton and then when he got injured, Andrew Luck. Yeah, I remember back when those things were happening. I always feel bad, not to turn this into a big football conversation, but I always feel bad for players who give their all to a team, and as soon as they get injured, that their team just kind of throws them away without like really giving them a chance to come back and to see what's going to happen. It's almost like, I don't know, it's just like they don't even wait around. And I can't think of that happened to I think he was he Was he? I think he might have been the quarterback for Kansas City, maybe. I can't think of his name though. It's no, it was the 49ers. It was the 49ers. And he got hurt, and I remember they let him go. I just can't think of his name right now. He ended up going to another team, and he did, he did decent, but it's kind of sad when that happens. Okay, so tons of talk about that. So is anyone of the content creators, is anyone has anyone met all the requirements to be monetized? I'm going to try to see who's in the stream. Yeah, toys review. Yeah, I tell you, it's pretty tough. I have the watch hours, but I don't have the supporters. I don't have that yet. And I thought, I was doing really good for a while. Where I was getting anywhere from 20 to 40 new supporters a day, and I felt really good about that. But it's like lately things have kind of tanked a little bit. Not as many supporters each day, and I've even lost some. And I just want to say, I know that we don't have a lot of people in the stream, but for you guys who have channels, just be very careful, because I've seen quite a few people, unfortunately, um, lose their channel. I don't know all the specifics in terms of what they did or what they were, what violation they allegedly, had or whatever. But just be very careful and stuff with, making sure you know the terms of service. And I will say, I haven't read all of the terms of service. I'm trying to get smart on it. I've watched some YouTube videos about it, but that's very scary to me because, I know we put a lot of effort into, our content, and monetization aside, it's just it would be a horrible feeling to, create your thumbnails and, your channel art and all of those different things, organize your channel and put all of that work into being able to share it with the world. And then no, so I would definitely, you guys just be careful. Yeah. 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 Crazy Challenge Channel said that we have a friend. We have a friend whose YouTube channel was blocked, and he lost some of his videos. That's one of the reasons why I bought, not too long ago, maybe about a month or so ago, I bought an external hard drive, and I am trying to make sure that I save all of my videos on my own drive. I'm not going to, rely on YouTube to save all of them for me, because you never know. I don't know what happens, like if someone, flags your channel or something, how long it'll take for you to get it back, if you can get it back, and those different things. So it's just a little scary thing. So I just encourage people to be very, very careful. I've had people post some weird things on my channel, and I can't say what I might have posted when I first started YouTube because I didn't know the ins and outs and stuff. But I had someone today post. Watched someone's video, and I posted something, and then someone said to me, they said, if you watch what did they say? If you support me, if you subscribe to me or something like that, I'll subscribe to you back, which is clearly sub for sub and something that YouTube does not want you to do. So I just didn't reply to them. It was on someone else's page. I just didn't engage them, and I just ignored it. But, and I've had people send me emails saying, I subscribed to you, and, that was like 2 days ago, and you haven't supported me back. And, and I, for one, it's a lot of work trying to, people have to realize, once you get, I think I have maybe 860 supporters now. So that's quite a bit. So there's lots more comments to respond to. I'm not complaining because that's a good problem to have, but there's lots more comments that you have to make to your viewers. You're working on your content. And if you're part of a community, you're trying to also help support people, because I'm a part of the I Am a Creator community. So definitely I'll also look for other YouTubers within that community that I can support, who have videos that I can relate to, and, and things like that. And I don't try to, subscribe to them and then that's it. I try to support them. I try to go to their live streams. I try to watch playlists, and there's only 24 hours in a day. So I don't know how I got on that rant, but, people just need to be careful. But the person sent me an email and said, "Hey, I supported you a couple of days ago and you haven't supported me back." And they sent me, they posted something or sent me a message to that effect. And I was thinking to myself, they need to be very careful, because there's no way they can think that that kind of thing's not monitored in some way or flagged in some way. So anyway, that. Hi, Angel, and hi, Jay. Is it Jace? Is it Jace? I hope I'm saying that right. I've seen the name many times, but I just hope I'm pronouncing it right. Hi, welcome to the stream. And Chocolate Temptress, we just connected the other day. Was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. It was recently. I know it was this week. So, hi. Oh, yeah, you did say new. Okay. Well, thank you for stopping by and, showing some love. I appreciate that. And Punksthetic Art and Entertainment, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I like seeing some names that I've seen here and there. Oh, Candy Toy Twins. I'm sorry, I missed you guys when you came in earlier. I see you further up. So, the chat is moving in small print. Fun fact again about me, I'm nearsighted, so this print is kind of small, and the laptop is not, really close to me, so that's why I'm squinting and kind of looking down like that. I probably should have put on glasses, but I was trying not to look like a total nerd, which I feel like I am a little bit of a nerd at times. Love you too, Angel. I haven't seen you in a little bit. I need to come check you out. I think this past week has been crazy. So I've been kind of, falling off a little bit in terms of maintaining all of my connections. But I don't want anyone to think that it's always love. It's all love. And I'm going to come back around and make sure that I spread that love a little more. And so is it Wetten 90? Okay, Michelle, are you here now? Wetton, I'm going to go ahead and I am going to remove that comment. So don't say anything else crazy or you're going to get blocked. Okay, so you guys help me out. If you see anything crazy, let me know, because the font's kind of small, so I don't want to have to put you in timeout. Okay, Local Fun Sisters, you guys enjoy dinner. Thank you so much for stopping by. And again, I'll continue to support you guys. I love your channel, and it's my pleasure. Okay, so Local Fun Sisters, thank you so much for reaching out to some of the others that are in the stream. So that's cool. Laser eye surgery. Ooh. Did you have you had it already? Because I was thinking about, was it the LASIK or whatever? I wanted to have that, but I needed to wait until a certain amount of time after having my daughter, because after you have a baby or after you've been pregnant, I think that says it changes your eyesight and you need to give it time to go back to normal, like at least 6 months after either having the baby or nursing. So Okay, CCC. I think, let me see. Yeah, I made you a mod, so maybe you can help me out while you're in here. Oh, very good question about my channel name. Some people think it's Instant Replay, but it's not Replay. It's Ryplay, and it's Instant Ryplay. It's kind of a play on the word, like when people say a replay, it's Ryplay. And I named it because of my kids. I have a daughter named Riley. She is the one that is 13 months old, and a 3-year-old son named Ryan. And I plan to eventually, especially as they get older, you will see them more and more. They'll be participating in challenges and different things like that. So the channel is more about them, but right now they're kind of small. My son has been in a few videos. My daughter hasn't been in any, but I know as they get older, they will join more and more in the fun. So I was trying to think ahead, and that's why we call it Instant Replay, because just like, a replay, that you can watch it over and over again. Like, that's the whole idea of an instant replay, a little, a sports reference there. And I thought, a YouTube channel where you can, watch our videos over and over again to see Ryan and Ryan playing. So that's why it's Instant Replay. Great question. Okay, I'm gonna Wetman or whatever. We're gonna put him in timeout. So you're in timeout, and I'll have to block you if you're not nice. Okay, toys review time. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. Yeah, I want to do some DIYs too. Have you ever seen? I think the channel name is the My Froggy Stuff. They do some excellent. I just became aware of them maybe in the last month or so, but their channel, they do a lot of DIYs with different kids' toys and stuff, like making Barbie clothes and Barbie houses and Barbie bookshelves and different things like that. So it seems pretty cool. But I was thinking like some DIY stuff for kids' toys and things to entertain children. Would love to be able to do that. I like challenges too. The problem is, like, my husband, he's not big into YouTube. I don't think he wants to be filmed. Maybe someday, but right now he's not. So I'm trying to find someone that'll film with me to do a challenge is a challenge. So. Oh, thank you, Sylvia. I appreciate it. Thanks for mentioning my hair. It's a lot of work. Live, love, simple things. Hi. I'm having a fabulous day. Welcome to the stream. How's your day? Are you having a good day? Well, thank you so much for joining my live stream. That's one of the things for people who've gone live, they probably know that is so, you're always nervous that, if you go live, will anyone show up? Will anyone listen? So I appreciate you guys doing that. And yeah, definitely hit that thumbs up. We're doing pretty good. We got 17 likes so far. So I'm happy about that. Hi, Daily Showers. Welcome to the stream. I saw someone else I wanted to shout out to. Hi, Cher. Thank you. I'm glad you guys came. Oh yeah, three ladies in a blog. Yeah, I watch them. I do watch them. So someone told me about them. I want to say, I think Kiki told. Was it Kiki? I think Kiki might have been the one that told me about them. But yeah, I watch them. Yeah, my husband's, he wants no parts of it. I think in one of my earlier videos, one of the cringe-worthy videos, they had you could see his hand. Maybe 2 videos, you could see his hand or something. Hands. He was like holding some stuff when I was starting to try to figure out how to hold cameras and what to do. Yeah, Kiki's channel. Yeah, I think she was the one I was in. Like, it was either Michelle's coloring vlogs or Mia's page UK. One of those I was in, and Kiki mentioned it if I had seen their channel, and I hadn't. So I wrote it down and I went and checked them out later, and then I ended up becoming a subscriber. Yeah, you guys go ahead and connect. I know we only have a couple of people in the stream. I don't know if they lost connection and they'll be coming back. So we'll just have to see. But I thank you guys for being here. If you have any questions for me, feel free. Flawless DIYs, Wig Ash. Oh, with Ash. Yeah, I do. I know her too. I met her through Michelle's coloring vlogs. So I know Ash, and I've done a couple of her contests or challenges, or not challenge contests. Like, I think she did a trivia one time I participated in, and then also I did it was an emoji contest. So we did that. So that was fun. And the Night Owl, have you guys done any of hers? I love her trivia's. We did a Walking Dead one the other night. Um, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, yeah. Ash does do a lot of lives. This is only my second live stream. You can probably tell, but I'm hoping to improve my live stream so it's flawless. Right now, it's not. I had difficulty even just getting the stream up and running. So. Oh, no problem. I'm so glad to support. We have done like four. So what was your experience? I think that they need to work on making it more user friendly to be able to do it. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I still don't feel like I quite understand how all this works. And I did not record, I did a scheduled stream because I wanted people to know that at 7 o'clock I was going to stream. And it took me 17 minutes to get on the stream because I couldn't figure out, there wasn't like a button for me as the creator. To me, the same spot where I was and I could see the little countdown thing, it should have been a button for me to hit go live on right there, but I was a little confused. So maybe, I just need to do it more frequently. That's what I've been told. It's the same thing with when you record videos. They say the more you record content, the better you become, because it's just, you learn more the more, if you do it with more frequencies. So I think I might need to do that. Yeah, yeah. But some people do lives from their phones. I'm just afraid that, like, I don't know. I need to figure that out. But I've seen people like on their lunch break and different things. They'll just, pop out their phone and go live really quick. It might be a 10-minute live. You can still, upload it and record it as a video so people can see it. So you can still get watch time with it, and maybe some other viewers will look at it and check it out. I think people do tend to go back and look at lives. I know I do, especially lives that I miss. Sometimes I want to see, who's been in the live and what they've been communicating about. And sometimes when people talk about their channels and they mention what type of channel they have, I may go look at their content from another person's stream, especially if it's someone that I haven't been following. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I like the Disney trivia too with Night Owl. Yeah, I'm not that great at Disney trivia, but I still like it. It's still a lot of fun. I'm very competitive, so I enjoy doing stuff like that. Live streams are a lot of fun too. I want to be able to eventually do like a Google Hangout and maybe have a group of people and like have a conversation, like multiple people talking, because the only thing I don't like about live is I'm talking to myself. So, I've thought about maybe having a phone number or something that people can call if they want to. Um, and we could have like a chat. But that's the only thing I don't like. It's just me talking and reading. And I don't do a good job of reading the comments. Sometimes I forget to read them just in case someone else is just listening and not reading. So okay, yeah. So I only started a couple of months after you. But I will say that at first I was trying to do upload a new video every other day. No, like 5 days a week. And I would try to maybe take the weekends off. That lasted about a month. That was just too much. It was overwhelming for me. If you guys haven't hit that like button, please hit the like. I'm trying to see if I can maybe get to 25 likes before we end the stream. So who else is here? I see we've got 4 people. And so right now it's just me and CCC talking. But I totally get if you guys are lurking right now, because I know sometimes I do that. I'm multitasking. I'm listening to the conversation, but I'm cooking dinner or playing with the kids or something and really not able to type in an answer. So that's okay too, if you're not able to do that. Oh, it is easy, Sylvia, to go live on your phone. Do that. Quick question. When you hit that live button on your phone, does it say, hey, you're about to go live? Or does it, like, when you hit the button, because I saw the button that said live, so I didn't push it because I'm thinking, okay, what if I'm not prepared? Is it going to give you one more last warning before you go live? Hi, Religion Winked. Hi. Oh, no, that's okay. That's all right. No problem. Welcome to the stream. No apologies necessary. Hi, Eve. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm so glad you popped in. You guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. I'm trying to get to 25 likes. Yeah, don't feel bad if you're doing other things. I appreciate the support. And even with live stream, that one of the beauties of it is you can watch, or you can watch and type and participate. You can chat with the host, or you can chat with other people. So it's all good. I like that because I take full advantage of that. Sometimes, like I said, I'm doing other things while I'm watching streams myself. And then sometimes I have to listen to the stream. I can't even, watch. Like if I'm driving or something, I just treat it almost like a podcast and listen to it, while I'm doing whatever I'm doing instead of watching if I can't watch. Oh, no, I'm glad to welcome you. I appreciate all the support. You guys have no idea, as a small channel, it's a labor of love, but it really, we couldn't do what we're doing without the support of all of our YouTube friends and family. So you guys are like family to me, and I really appreciate it. I do. Especially sometimes I look at my crazy videos and I'm like, they probably think she's so strange. Laughing at myself. Especially when I'm like singing or doing something bizarre. But still having a lot of fun, so. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I think, you know what? I think a lot of kids, well, first of all, with, some of my videos, I've done a lot of research. I watch like Creator Fundamentals, Brian G. Johnson. There's a list of them, but for some reason I'm drawing a blank. But there's a bunch of different YouTubers that I do watch that talk about different things that you need to do to try to, rank your videos. And I try hard at that. I do use TubeBuddy I subscribe to that. It's a paid subscription. So I have that plug-in to help me with my tags for my videos, with my um, working on my descriptions. I even translate my videos, like not the whole video, but the descriptions and stuff. I do translate it. And I noticed that in a lot of countries, um, if your closed captioning is picked up on your video, like I guess if you're speaking clearly and things like that, and closed caption is and they're able to close caption it. Sometimes when they hit translate to certain languages like Spanish and stuff like that, it will auto translate your video. So a lot of my videos are being watched in foreign countries. So and I know that with kids' videos, once it kind of gets in a loop, sometimes they may watch your videos and things like that. Now, the downside to that is, you know, you'll get the views, but often, you know, they're not subscribing. A 3-year-old that's got the phone and watching your Hatchimals video is not going to click the subscribe button. So that's one of the challenges there. Yeah, TubeBuddy is it's a plugin. It's a Google Chrome plugin, and it's kind of hard to describe. Well, I'll try to describe it, but and you can. I think there's there's free versions that have, you know, limited, like you get certain amount of features, and then they have like a paid subscription where you get certain amount, and then I think they might have 2 or 3 different levels of paid subscription. And basically it's a plugin, so it's something that kind of, it works with Google Chrome. So on my Creator Studio, I see different things than what you would see on yours if you don't have TubeBuddy. Like there's a button when I upload my video and I need help picking my tags, I click a button and it gives me different options of tags that I want to add, you know, I may want to add. And then once I work with those tags and I put that information in there, it will say, it will show me if any of them rank, if it will help me rank my video. So if I have a tag in there that says Hatchimals unboxing, um, Hatchimals limited edition unboxing, if that's a tag that I have in there, and let's say it runs it through, I guess, Google or YouTube or whatever, and it will say my video is number 4. So if anyone types in that particular tag, it has like a little 4 there for that tag, and so it'll let me know that it ranked. Or it will have no number at all to say, you know, when someone puts in that tag, your video does not rank. It's not going to rank. And I don't know how high up they go, like if it's the top 20 or 30 or what, I don't know right off the top of my head. But it is very helpful because sometimes when I do my videos, I'll realize, wow, my video is number 2, you know, which is cool. And then of course I go put in that tag in YouTube in the search, and I find out that yes, my video is the second video that comes up. Now, when that happens, that is like gold, because anytime someone, especially if it's a tag that's searched a lot, then you get a lot of views as long as that happens. Now, of course, you can be in the number 1 spot, number 2 spot, 3 spot, 4 spot, check back a few days later and someone's bumped you out of that spot. I don't know exactly how the algorithm works, but you know, you may be, your position in that spot may be short-lived. But I also have some videos that have like 50 views or 75 views. So it just really depends. The other thing I'll mention that I try to do is I've gone crazy with the playlists on my page. And I also try to use the cards. I try to, you know, put the end cards with the playlists and stuff, hopefully to keep people, you know, within my channel. Like when they watch one video, maybe they'll watch other videos, but my page is filled with my content. I do have the I Am a Creator, like a playlist that I've created for, it's not just I Am a Creator, but that's what inspired it. But whenever I run across videos of people that I'm supporting and I really think they're, you know, they have something special, I add them to my creators to watch videos. And I haven't, I just started doing that maybe a couple of weeks ago. So I probably need to go back with some of the other folks that I support and put them on there as well. My hope is that if someone comes to my channel and say, hey, let me check out that playlist, and they'll watch all my buds and, you know, show them some love too. Really? What's making it say? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I think that happened before with someone else with hitting the like button on mine. I don't know. So hopefully that's just a glitch. Okay, CCC. Thank you for hanging out today, and check out TubeBuddy. Maybe check out the free version and watch some videos on it. I'm sure there's some videos on YouTube about the functionality, and see if it's something you're interested in. Yeah, Religion Winked. I would check out TubeBuddy. It has a lot of good features. I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like I know more about what's going on with my channel having that. Some of the other features that TubeBuddy has. I was trying to pull it up to see like some things. Yeah, Sylvia has used it too, but it's a pretty interesting plugin. I know there's other plugins as well, but that's the only one that I use is TubeBuddy. I'm trying to find it right now. It even has an app for your phone. So it's, you know, you have the one that for your computer, but also for your phone. And that's pretty, you know, helpful because if you're trying to do something and like at night, if you're just, you want to check out what's going on with your channel, you're able to do that. You can set up, even though I don't do this, but you can set up canned responses, like, and click different buttons and stuff. Like my recent videos, I don't know if you can see, I don't know if you can even see that. Can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. It might be backwards, but those are my recent videos, and it says like I've got 47 comments and 43 likes. How many thumbs down I have on those or whatever, and you can click on it and, you know, see more information about what you've done. It gives you tips too. Like it has that I've pretty much done everything that I should, except on here it does mention that I can add captions. I haven't done that because that'll help people who are visually impaired be able to get my content. And on this last video, it says I need to get a like on Facebook, and it says send now. Like I can send a report to myself about the results, but it looks like there's two things that I haven't done on this particular video that I can do to optimize it. So it has a lot of different features and stuff. If you want to look at different topics, it gives you, you know, suggestions and stuff on working on topics and, you know, tags. And the way that it works with the tags is, not to bore you with it, but it basically, you know, the ideal tag is something that's searched for a lot, but there's not a lot of content out there on it. That's really what you want. You know, if it's a tag that's searched all the time, but there's like 10,000 YouTube videos on it, that may not be the best, the best video to do because, or the, you know, best content to create because the competition is so high. But if it's another one and it's only like, you know, it's searched, you know, by millions a month, but, you know, there's only like 50 videos out there on it, that might be a really good video to you know, a really good topic to tackle. So it's got some cool things like that. about it. So I would definitely check it out. Yeah. Yeah. And you know, something else that TubeBuddy does is I set up all kinds of what do they call it? Like templates, like the templates on, you know, how my end card is going to be positioned. Like it's going to be, my end card is typically like my most recent no, it's the video that's best for the viewer. So one that, you know, based on what they, you know, YouTube will determine what's best for that particular viewer, and then a playlist. And it might be, you know, a playlist that I've picked, you know, unboxing fun or something like that, and that playlist. So those two things on there, and then my subscribe um, profile pic. And all I have to do is, instead of positioning it and all that stuff, I just push the button and tell it to do the regular template for that. Same thing with my cards. If I have a regular place in the video where I want certain cards to appear, I can just push a button and do that. There's a lot of things too you can do where you can push the button and it'll update all of your videos and stuff with certain, you know, content pieces that you have to put in there, like in the description and stuff, I believe. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so we've got 3 viewers. I've been going a little over an hour. I was hoping to get to 25 likes, which we have not, but that's okay. Still having a good time talking to you guys. I think I'm getting a pimple right there in my face. Anyway, it's like sticking out to me. So, Sylvia, are you still there? Who's still with us? We've got. It might just be the two of us, Sylvia. I don't see anyone else. Okay, Eve. Thank you so much for letting me know you're still here. Yeah, you didn't pop up. And you know what? I don't know why it does that. Oh, I see you now. Because I was going to say, sometimes that's happened to me where I see myself, I know I'm in the stream, but my name is not listed on the participants list. It happens all the time when I go to James Cox's stream, and I don't know why it does that, but it tends to do that sometimes. So, oh well. Someone else just joined us. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right, Religion Winked. Okay, awesome. And all my kitties, hi. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much. And you guys that just popped in, please be sure to go ahead and click that like button if you haven't already. I was trying really hard to get to 25. I may not be able to do that tonight, but I'm still going to give it a try. We were just chatting about, you know, just a bunch of random things for you guys that just came in, or if you were buffering, we're talking about TubeBuddy, which is one of the is the plugin that I use to help me, you know, figure out how to work on my videos and rank them. The other thing I'll let you guys know, if you're interested, hopefully I'm not rambling too much about content and stuff like that. But one thing that I learned was when your videos, when you're trying to rank your videos, that there's like 3 parts of the that help your videos rank. It is your title, the description, and the tags. And I was always, well, now I've been told that it you need to place more weight on the things that you list first. So if you want to help your video to rank, if you were doing a video on Corvettes, that should be one of the first words in your description. It should be one of the first words in your title, one of the first words in your description, title, and your tags. Put your important tags towards the top of the tag list. That's what I was told. I don't know how true that is, but that's what I've been told. Hi, Michael. Welcome to the stream. So, you know, I encourage you guys to take a look at that. There's a lot of, you know, content out there where other creators talk about those kinds of things, but that's been helpful to me. I didn't know that at first. I just thought, you know, all words were created equal as long as you had the words there. So I've been trying to play with it a little bit. So So what are you guys doing tonight? I'm going to probably get off of here in a few and go spend some time with my family. But if anyone just came to the stream, go ahead and hit that like. Oh yes, I just started doing that, and I haven't done that on all of my videos. I noticed it when, excuse me, because I forgot to mention that Tag TubeBuddy. One of the things that it does, excuse me, is it allows you to easily see what other YouTubers have listed as their tags. So instead of looking at the programming, all the little, I don't know if you've ever looked at the I forget what you call it, but the behind the scenes programming of a web page, and a lot of that is really complicated looking, but TubeBuddy simplifies it. So I can just, when I go to a person's channel, I click a button and it shows me all of their tags. And if it's a similar video to the one I have, I can just copy the tags and then use it instead of creating all the tags all over again, which I like. But one thing I would say be careful of, because I've heard that people have lost their channels over this, do not put any tags on your videos that don't relate to your video. If you don't have a video on PewDiePie, about PewDiePie, mentioning PewDiePie, don't put him in your tag, because you're going to be asking for someone to say that you're like misrepresenting yourself. And I forgot, but that's one of the terms of service you got to be careful with. So you can copy tags, but what I do when I copy the tags is I delete the ones that don't apply. So if I copy the tag from someone else who did a toy review similar to mine, and they have some great tags, but if they mention their channel in the tag, I delete their channel, because I don't want anyone to try to search for their channel. And, one would think, oh yeah, let me add that tag, so when they search by this big YouTuber, my video will come up, but you can get in trouble doing that, so don't do it. Yeah, I'm just full of a bunch of useless. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to say useless information. Thanks, Religion Wink. Yeah, I've been kind of playing with a lot of this YouTube stuff in my short time. When you came on earlier, I was talking about the fact that I'm new to YouTube. I've only been doing it for in my third month now, but I've learned so much from watching other YouTubers. Like I said, creator fundamentals, creator what is it? Creator fundamentals, I think. I should put it in some of the channels that I watch. Maybe I'll put that in the description if I remember to do that. But there's creator fundamentals. I think that's the name of it. I have all of them kind of tagged where I watch them, but I watched that one and Brian G. Johnson and some of the others, because they have some really good information, just really good stuff to kind of know. And I get a lot of questions. People want to know, like, how I created my my thumbnails, and I use a program called Laughing Bird. It's Laughing Bird software, and the software was maybe roughly $40, I think. And I got that, and it also had like a YouTube channel art pack or something like that. It was called YouTube thumbnail pack, something like that. And that's what I use to create my thumbnails, which I think, it's got some great functionality. So, and it's very inexpensive, so, and easy to use. So if anyone's looking for something like that, if you take a look at my thumbnails, you'll know what I'm talking about. You're able to give it that kind of artsy, different look for some of the fonts and things like that, which is pretty cool. So welcome to the stream. I noticed our number has gone up, so we have a couple more people in there. Please be sure to click that like button. Right now, I don't see any chat. Oh, it disappeared, but now it's back again. So Red Wine and Blue Mom, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you dropping in. I know you probably have a lot going on. So thank you so much for that. Yeah, I love watching Dan. Yeah, I watched Nick Nimmin too. I couldn't think of it right now. Now, Sean, is it Cannell? From Think Me. Oh yeah. That's it. Yeah, I remember Think Media, but yeah, I watch them too. And yeah, I've learned so much. And I was just talking about something that you mentioned on your stream, and I think I saw um, uh, Dan was the one that mentioned it on Creator Fundamentals. He said about the importance of your tag, your description, and your title, having those keywords towards the front end and how they all kind of work together. And that's something I didn't know. I thought all words were created equal. So if I just, if I had it somewhere, if I had it in the title or the, description, or if I had it in the the title somehow, just one of those places, it would be helpful. I didn't know that to rank your video, you really should put it in all three of those places because it works together and helps to boost and put your video higher up in the ranking. Yeah, I don't know. That's well, I can still see it, and no one's. You mean like if no one is chatting, as in no one's talking or no one's typing, Sylvia? Because I can still see it, and sometimes no one's typing for some time. So I don't know what's going on. I don't think I have anything in the settings, but this is only my second live, so it's possible that I totally messed it up. But I just need to do more lives so that I can figure out how to do this. Yeah, I don't see anything right now. So anyway, so I see we have 6 people. Thank everyone for clicking that like button. Did you guys have any other questions? I know we've talked about everything from football. We've talked about, my siblings, what TV shows I like, and, people, different bones and things like that that they might have broken. We talked about so much. And then we started talking about YouTube channels. So I think we've kind of run the gamut in terms of a conversation, but I'd be happy to chat a little longer if anyone has any questions or comments. So if anyone has any great tips for the other creators in the room, feel free to share, because I think we can all learn from one another. There's so much great information out there. You know what? The TubeBuddy version, that, and anyone else, feel free to comment if you have TubeBuddy. But the TubeBuddy version, see, it went away, and I don't know. Okay, that was weird. The TubeBuddy version that I have, I know it's a paid subscription. I couldn't tell you the level that I have, but I know I do pay for it. Um, I think I got the highest one that I could get, I believe. So I just wanted to, go all in with it. So I've never heard of that before, which I tend to do that, but I've never heard of that before. Religion winked. I'm sorry, guys. She said that I was taught to put my title as my save file name when I upload my videos so that it matches my title and it gives bigger hit when searched. I learned this from How to Get Noticed on YouTube. Yeah, I've never heard that before. Thanks, Sylvia. Yeah, you know what? If I could, I know, like, if you guys aren't subscribed to any of the folks who are here in the stream, feel free to do that, and even go back and look at some of the others who were here earlier. But Red Wine and Blue Mom, she streamed earlier today, and I know she got a new camera, and I had to dash off, so I didn't get the chance to see how that worked out. But that's probably the main thing that I really want to improve with my YouTube channel. I don't think that I have lighting and stuff like that, but I'm not consistent in how to actually do it to make sure that everything works out properly. And I think a big part of it is I'm using my computer for this, but I use my phone to record my videos. That's what I use. I use my phone. Now, I don't think my videos look horrible for using my phone to record them, but I would prefer to use like a vlogging camera. Now, I do have a Nikon camera, and my husband bought it for me a couple of years ago. It's a very nice camera, but it's not great for vlogging because it doesn't have the flip screen, so I can't see what I'm doing. And I just don't use it. And I need to figure something out, because I think if I could crack the code on how to make my videos, like the production of my videos, look better, I think that would be, that would really be something that would, improve my content drastically. Also, my editing is getting better, but it's still not where I want it to be. I've seen some where I'm like, wow, that's totally awesome. And I use Filmora to do my editing. That's what I use. Yeah, you know what? I haven't Red Wine and Blue Mom ask if I like TubeBuddy because she uses vidIQ and Morning Fame. And you know what? I heard you mention that on your live that you did this past weekend. And I intended to go do some research on those other two to see, if, what functionality they have and whether or not I'd want to use them. And I haven't been able to do that. And I can't remember which one, but I know one of them was by invite only, and you had the link, in your live stream. So I was going to take a look at that, but I really don't know. But I know I really like TubeBuddy. I think the functionality is exactly what I need. I like being able to go to other channels and, see what their tags are, some of the analysis that it provides me, and some of the templates to be able to change things on my channel. I like what it's providing me. If I could give one criticism for it, the same functionality that you have on desktop, it doesn't have on your phone. So some things on the phone app you can't do elsewhere. Now, why does my chat keep going out? So that's the only thing that I would say. I really wish that I could do all the same things on my phone with TubeBuddy that I can do on the computer. I love to now. Does vidIQ or Morning Fame allow you to translate your descriptions, like title and description and stuff? Into different languages? That's a functionality I use a lot because, I think with my channel, one of the number one, like for example, Spanish, maybe it might be Arabic is in the top 10 in certain other languages. So what I do is every time I upload a video, I translate it into those top 10 languages. I look to see what the languages are that my viewers tend to use other than English. And it tells me what the other 9 are. And I translate all of my descriptions and everything so that if they prefer that particular language, they will get some information about what my video is about. They may not hear, they may not be able to understand everything I'm saying, but at least they know that it's a toy unboxing, it's Hatchimals or whatever. So I think that's very helpful too, because a lot of my views come from other countries. Yeah, Red Wine and Blue Mom. Yeah, I saw that. I'm gonna go back and look at that and see if I can the link to Morning Fame that you provided in your stream, and see about checking that out. Because I can't remember if that was free. Like if it had, I think that one at least had a trial version or something like that, so I could maybe check it out and see. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a nerd. Another fun fact about me that some people don't know, I actually have a PhD. And so I like little nerdy little things. So that's what I like about YouTube. I like the fact that this whole, optimization and trying to crack the code on the algorithm and things like that, that brings out my inner nerd. So I like doing that. Yeah, the translation, I do use that. And then also sometimes with Creator Studio, I can look to see, like, of my videos that have been watched, how much of it has been based on the English or one of the translated languages. And I find that my watch, like my retention rate, the percentage is higher for my translated videos. So if they, not the whole video is not translated, but they if English, I guess if they're looking at it and the description and everything was in Arabic, they tend to have a higher percentage of watch. So, it might be 60% or 49%, whereas the English one might be, say, 28 or 30% or something like that. I found that to be quite interesting. This is really disturbing to me that that keeps going out. I have no idea why. So if anyone thinks they know why, tell me. But yeah, Red Wine and Blue Mom said that she loves meeting creators that are interested in analytics and algorithms, and that people look at her weird when she's into that kind of stuff too, since she doesn't seem to be nerdy. Yeah, it's really exciting. And I think for people who really want to grow their channel, we really need to kind of get into that, because that's really, really important, that knowing how that works. And I'm not saying there's so much that I have to learn, but I'm really excited, and I cannot wait until I can actually start going to some conferences and stuff. I'm hoping next year I'll be able to go, and then maybe some of us will be able to also go and kind of meet up and stuff like that. I think that'd be totally awesome. Yeah, Religion Wing. I would look into that, and like I said, um, now Red Wine and Blue Mom mentioned there's a couple of other plugins that you can look at too, vidIQ and Morning Fame. I'm using TubeBuddy, but you could probably look on YouTube, and you'll probably be able to find videos where people give their honest review of those different plugins, and maybe you can decide which one's for you, or try to go with a free version, or one of the lower levels or something, to kind of test it out and see which one you might like. But in the beginning, I just spent money on all kinds of things trying to get my channel off the ground. But I look at my videos now, like I saw one of the videos, what actually the first video, and what happened was someone commented on my video today, and it was the very first video I had done, and they had to be digging in the crates to find that video. Not really that hard, because I mean, I've only been doing it for a couple of months. But when I saw that video and how bad it was, and where I am today, and I'm not saying I'm great now, I'm not saying it's perfect. I still have ways to go. But when I saw the black bars on the side, and I saw how shaky the camera was, and there was little to no editing, and it was not great. But I'm looking forward to improving. So I think that that's pretty fun. And people say over and over and over again, it's a numbers game, not so much in terms of supporters and numbers, in terms of views and clicks and stuff, which those are important too. But the more you create content, the more comfortable you get with things, the better you will become. I mean, even my thumbnails. In a couple of months, my thumbnails are so much better than what they are. I mean, what they were, to the point where I'm trying to go back and clean up some of the old ones. Um, but it's the more you do it, say practice makes perfect. So we just need to keep working on our content, trying to improve things, and we'll get there. I can't wait until all of us who have these smaller channels will be talking a couple of years from now about how much our channels have grown, and being on panels and stuff, and sharing our story. I look forward to that. Okay, Red Wine and Blue Mom, thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate the support. It means a lot to me. You have a great evening. And I see that we have Religion Wink. Now, who else is in the stream with us? Is it just us? Because I see we have some other folks who may be in the stream, but maybe they're multitasking and doing other stuff. So, Religion Wink, if you have any questions or anything, you can feel free to ask me, and I'll try to do the best I can to support. Religion Wings. I can't remember. How are your thumbnails? Are you still there? And I get it if you're doing something else. If you guys are really busy, I can go ahead and end the stream. I just appreciate all of the support that you guys have provided me. It means a lot. And I realized that I didn't have a good thumbnail. Hi, Bill. I'm glad you're still here. Do you have any questions? I know I was rambling about all kinds of channel stuff, but I think it's, still good information. Okay, Sylvia, thank you for coming back. Did you guys have any questions for me? No? I don't know why that keeps going away. Oh, yeah, Bill. Yeah, it's, we all have so much that we can learn. But what I do like is YouTube is not like a lot of other different pursuits that people have where they're afraid to share information because they want to keep it to themselves because they want to be the only person that's winning. What I love about YouTube and the community at large is that people are very willing to share information, and the way that YouTube is set up, it actually rewards people for doing that, because the more information that you share to help other people grow, the more people that will come to view your content, and it will help you grow. So it's really kind of a great structure that we call YouTube that allows the community to work the way it is. And what I like about that is, being able to watch videos of other creators and come to their live streams, and, not mine, because mine right now is kind of an impromptu conversation about some things. As it relates to YouTube. But when you go to the ones for the creators that really kind of, this is their niche or niche, depending on how you want to pronounce it. I say niche, but if that's really, their focus, you can learn so much from them. So I like that everyone is like an open book and happy to share the information that they have. Now, toy companies, Sylvia, yeah, I don't know if you saw my video, my Hatchimals video. Hatchimals did contact me. They gifted me 60 Hatchimals, and I did an unboxing of that. I will say that the the Zuru folks that do Robo Alive, and they also do Five Surprise and some other things, they actually commented on one of my they tweeted out about my video. So I was happy about that. They saw my video, commented on my QCs is what it's called, SEAS video, and they commented and they tweeted it out, so that was cool. And then the other day, the Moj people, which is MGA Entertainment, that also does the LOL dolls. They commented on my video, and they also I tagged them on my tweet, and they replied to my tweet and retweeted it. So that was pretty cool. So that's all that's happened. I had another company contact me about a product they want me to maybe do a review of, but it's really not a toy type product. So I didn't respond, and I'm thinking about telling them that, you know, it's not really a fit for my channel, because I don't want to start doing things just because someone's giving me something free or they want me to do it. I really want to stay true to my channel. Yeah. Religion wink. So I really like how open people are with sharing information. And like I said, the way that this structure allows people to do that, and it's they're rewarded for even doing that. So keeping all the information to themselves is not going to be as much of a reward as sharing it and having their video do awesome, because so many creators are interested in the information that they have to share, and they subscribe to their channel and things like that. So it's totally cool. Yep. Well, I think I've been going for an hour and 36 minutes. So before, I think we're probably going to wrap up. I'm going to go upstairs and make sure that the kids are ready for bed if they aren't already. I know my husband probably is tired and ready to turn in. I'm probably going to get back on YouTube in a little bit, check out some other live streams and see what other people have going on. But before I do that, I just wanted to know, did you guys have any final questions or anything you wanted to say before I end the stream? Okay, well, before we close out, just want to thank you guys for, coming in today to watch the stream. It means so much to me. It really, really does. One of the most terrifying things is going live and not having anyone come to your stream. So I thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will be sure to visit your channels if I haven't done that lately. I know that I've been a little busy, but still not too busy for good friends and being able to support you guys. So thank you so much. Go ahead and click that like if you haven't done it. And when this video goes live, if you want to make any comments or anything like that, please do that as well. Because sometimes when people come to the channel, they not only look at the host or the channel itself, they look at the comments for other people. And that sometimes they'll go visit your channel based on your comments and things like that. So please be sure to do that. So again, had a great time hanging out with you guys today. And I will try to do more live streams so that I can improve my technique, and maybe even I can find out what was going on with the live chat and why it kept going out. I have no idea. Never seen that before. So without going on and on all night, just want to thank you guys. So we're going to go ahead and stop the stream. So you guys have a good night. Bye-bye now.